2026 is going to break Gemini, but not the way you think. It's not about choosing between your multiple faces. It's about finally admitting that none of them are real. Other astrologers are going to tell you 2026 is your year of communication and social connections. I'm going to give you the brutal truth. 2026 is the year you won't be able to use fragmentation as defense anymore. And without the ability to be three different people depending on the situation, you're going to have to confront the question that terrifies you. Who am I when I'm not performing? Stay until the end. This is going to be uncomfortable, but you need to hear it. 2026 is going to test Gemini in three ways that will seem cruel, but are necessary. First, between January and April, someone is going to catch you in a contradiction you can't explain away. You're going to say one thing to one person and the complete opposite to another. And this time, they're going to talk to each other. You won't be able to laugh it off and say you were misunderstood. You won't be able to charm your way out of it. For the first time, someone is going to look you in the eyes and say, "You lied to me." And the part that's going to break you isn't the accusation. It's that you honestly won't know which version was the real one. Because you've spent so much time being what each person needed that you've lost touch with who you actually are underneath all the masks. Second, between May and August, you're going to fall in love. For real. Not that surface-level infatuation you normally allow. Real, vulnerable, terrifying love. And this person is going to do something no one else has done. They're going to demand consistency. They're going to say, "I need to know who you are. Not who you think I want you to be. Not the funny version, not the deep version, not the social version. You." And 2026 is going to force you to try. You're going to try to show them the real person underneath the performances. And you're going to discover something terrifying. You're not sure there is a real person underneath. You've fragmented yourself into so many pieces to survive that you don't know how to be whole anymore. How to be one consistent person. And for the first time in your life, you're going to have to choose, keep performing and lose this person, or finally do the terrible work of integration. Third, between September and December, you're going to have a moment of brutal clarity. It might be looking in the mirror, it might be in therapy, it might be in a rare moment of silence. And you're going to realize, I don't have real friends, I have audiences. People who know the version of me I perform for them, but nobody knows me for real. Because I never let anyone know. Not because they didn't want to, because I was too afraid that if they saw the real person they wouldn't stay. And 2026 is the year you finally understand what I explain in the full video. Gemini's three faces aren't versatility. They're fragmentation. They're defense. They're how you avoid real intimacy by giving each person only the part of you they want to see, never the whole. Here's how Gemini doesn't just survive, but finally integrates in 2026. First, pick one person. One. And practice radical consistency with them. That means the version of you they see on Monday needs to be the same version they see on Friday. Don't adapt your personality based on their mood. Don't change your opinions to match what they want to hear. Just be you. The same you. This is going to be terrifying. You're going to feel naked, exposed, vulnerable. You're going to want to fall back into the pattern of showing only the face that fits the moment. Don't do it, because 2026 is teaching you that real intimacy requires consistency, and you're never going to have deep connection if you keep being a chameleon. Second, keep an identity journal. Every day write down 3 things about who you actually are. Not who you perform being. Not who you think you should be. Who you are when nobody's watching. Your real values. Your honest opinions. Your true fears. And here's the hard part. When your answers contradict each other, don't ignore it. Don't laugh it off. Sit with it. Because contradiction isn't personality. It's fragmentation. And 2026 is asking you to do the difficult work of figuring out who you are when you stop performing. That means choosing. Do you believe this or that? Do you value this or that? You can't believe everything and nothing at the same time. That's the work of integration. And it's going to be uncomfortable because it means letting go of some of the faces you used to survive. Third, when someone asks you what you think about something, pause. Count to 5 before you answer. And in that pause, don't ask, what does this person want to hear? Ask, what do I actually think about this? This simple shift is going to change everything. Because for the first time, your words are going to reflect you, not the version of you that you think this person will approve of. Yes, some people are going to dislike your honest answers. Yes, you're going to lose some surface-level connections. But 2026 isn't about quantity of connections. It's about quality. It's about finally having a few people who know you for real, not just the performance. 2026 is going to be the hardest year for Gemini. Because integration hurts. Choosing a consistent self when you've spent your whole life being fluid feels like death. But if you do this work, you're going to discover something multiple masks never gave you. Real belonging, real connection. Love that's based on who you actually are, not who you performed being. And for the first time, you won't have to remember which version of you this person knows, because they'll know the real version. The only version. If you want to understand why 2026 is going to be this way for Gemini, watch my video Geminis Have 3 Faces, Not 2. There I explain the complete fragmentation pattern that 2026 is going to force you to confront. I explain the 3 faces, how they formed, and why performance isn't the same as personality. That video is going to change how you see your own pattern. Are you ready for 2026? Gemini, comment below. Which of the 3 tests scared you the most? The contradiction being exposed, having to be consistent in love, or realizing you don't have real friends, just audiences? Be honest. And if you're a Gemini, tell me, do you know who you actually are underneath the masks? Next video. Cancer 2026. The year you won't be able to use emotions as a weapon anymore. Link on screen.